we have to show that fx equals log base 3 of 2x. Or we can see that the expression here has several different log terms, and using our rules of logs, we know that when they're added together, these values are multiplied, and when they're subtracted, they are divided. So we're going to have, let me write it here. So we've got log base 3 of x over 2 multiplied by 16, and then those values are divided by 4. So x over 2 times 16 gives me 8x, and then that gives us 2x. Find the value of f 0.5, f 4.5, so we just have to stick those values into the calculator. So we've got a different base, so we need to go into math. Log base. Okay, so it's log base 3. And we've got 2 multiplied by 0.5. Which is 0. And 2 multiplied by 4.5, which is 2. And this function can also be written like this. Write down the value of a and b. So if we've got log base 3 of 2x, and they've changed the two natural logs, we're going to use our change of base formula. So as you can see, this is our change of base formula from the formula booklets. So if we're changing to log base e, we're writing ln. So our c in these both cases are e, and then we're having a on the top. So a here would be the 2x. So we're going ln 2x over ln b, and ln b in this case is 3. So it'll be ln 3. So the values of a is 2 and b is 3. Hence on graph paper, sketch the graph. Okay, so this is where we'd get graph paper. I would suggest, because it is in the calc exam, just double check what it looks like. So if we're drawing the graph, log base 3 of 2x, so math, log base 3 of 2x, and our window is going from -5 to 5, and y is, oops, it's going every one, and y minimum is -5 to 5, and then graph. Okay, so basically you're drawing that on your graph paper. Write down the equation of the asymptote. Oops. So the asymptote, you can see, is the y-axis. So you can either write y-axis or the line x equals 0. Write down the value of f minus 1, 0. Well, if f of 0.5 was 0, then the inverse functions we know switch our x and y, our domain and our ranges. So if f for the inverse of 0, that must give us the value of 0.5. Okay, again, I'm referring to up here. If f of 0.5 was 0, then f minus 1 of 0 would be 0.5. A lies on the graph when x is 4.5. On your diagram, sketch the graph of f minus 1. Okay, so we know that an inverse function is a reflection in the line x equals y, so I would probably sketch in the line y equals x and then just draw that reflection in. Okay, next one, find hx. So hx is fog, so we're putting g into f. So that's 6x minus 15. B, find f minus 1x, so we're saying y equals 6x minus 15, x equals 6y minus 15,